fresh cookies. This is Nery Rodriguez coming to you from East Rutherford, and you already know that means state championship football is here. Undefeated Cranford, fresh off their first sectional title since 2015, looks to end the year perfect as the Cougars take on 9-3 West Morris, who brought home their first piece of hardware in almost 10 years. Both these programs looking to make history with a North Group 3 championship. West Morris, in a stunning upset, claims their first North Group 3 regional championship with a dominating 53-14 victory to hand Cranford their only loss of the season. Check out those highlights on JerseySportsZone.com. What's going on, everyone? Nery Rodriguez here for Jersey Sports Zone. The road to MetLife has been laid, and we're in the building for the North Group 2 Championship, featuring a pair of teams who both brought home their first sectional title since 2008. 7-5 Jefferson seeing if they can spoil Caldwell's dreams of an undefeated season. Opening drive for Caldwell, Luke Curzum links up with Harry Bolin for a 17-yard touchdown midway through the first. Chiefs draw first blood to lead 6-0. Bolin knows how to play D2. Ensuing touch for Jefferson, Harry Bolin with some fresh cookies. Shortly after, Caldwell facing a 4th and 1 hands it off to Harry Bolin. Bolin had to get off me sauce at breakfast, so you already know where he's headed, to the crib. The 43-yard touchdown makes it 28-14 to close out the third. What's going on, everyone? Nery Rodriguez here. It was one of the most anticipated seasons in recent memory for Lenape. The Indians, falling in the South Group 5 final last year, returned most of their roster, but COVID-19 shortening and delaying the season has them kicking off in the second week of October to get their first win against the young Eastern Vikings team. Fast forward, the top seed undefeated Jags are one win away from making history, as the program has never finished undefeated with a championship. If anyone has anything to say about that, it's third seed 8-3 Passaic Tech, who eliminated EO 2 years ago in the playoffs. Strap in, we have the North 1 Group 5 final. Somerville getting the ball back to start the fourth. It was only a matter of time before Jamin Bryant cut loose in this one. Bryant hauls in the 21-yard touchdown pass and takes a spill. If football doesn't work out, SeaWorld might be calling. Pioneers up 30-21 10 seconds in. With time winding down, Colts Neck at about the 7 stops the clock with 5 seconds left and will attempt a field goal for the win. Christian Monteforte, with a rough couple days coming in, lost his mother earlier in the week, and he'll try to extend his team's playoff hopes. No trying, that's game. Monteforte wins it for Colts Neck as time expires, and they're moving on in style.
It feels great, man. I mean, I do it mainly for God first, and I also do it for my mom, who just passed away last week. So at the end of the day, I do it for my family and for my teammates, and it was a great time. I'm very excited, and I'm ready to move on.
That would be your final. Caldwell, you are the 2021 North Group 2 champs. The Chiefs finish a perfect 12-0 in one of the best matchups we've seen this year.
Winning here, like somebody said, 12-0, this is something the kids and us will remember for a lifetime. Caldwell's had some great teams, and they never had the opportunity to play in a bowl championship. But, these guys did what they had to do, I thought that they'll be considered one of the best teams in school history, because how do you dispute it? 12-0, nobody's ever won 12 games. They won everything that was put in front of them.
The best thing that I can do is let everybody do what they need to do. One person is not going to win us a state championship.
That was 4-star recruit Davison Igbenosin back in August, just before the start of the high school football season. Fast forward 3 months later, one person may not win Union a state championship, but one person is at the forefront fighting to keep the team's season alive. After the top seed Farmers had to forfeit their North 2 Group 5 semi-playoff football game versus Patterson Eastside the day of after a few players contracted COVID-19, Igbenosin, a team captain and the state's top-ranked player by 24/7 Sports, helped organize a peaceful walkout the following Monday in hopes of getting the decision changed.
On Friday, I want to say around 12 o'clock, we found out about the information. And some of my teammates started handing in their stuff, but I wasn't ready to hand my stuff in yet, so I just came down to the board office.
New Brunswick is sacred land for football in New Jersey, and on this particular April afternoon, the game comes full circle.
This is gold. And when we start the game, we don't have it. The offense has it. It's our job to get it.
Retired two-time Super Bowl champ with the Saints and Patriots and former Giants captain Jonathan Casillas has returned to his alma mater to host a free linebacker and lineman clinic for high school athletes in the surrounding area. The objective is to not only prepare young players for the mental and physical grind on the field, but what it takes to uphold that standard down the road as well.
Yeah, so we're doing like a little clinic. There's a lineman and linebacker clinic here at New Brunswick Middle School, my old high school, New Brunswick High School. We take it, we strip it, we snag it, we pick it up, and we score.
The Destroyers, though, win.
Number 3, high school Pucks in New Jersey, Sure Conference Down Cup Championship. That's Chris Farinacci. Before time expires for the win, that's a championship-winning shot with just 3 seconds left on the clock for Manasquan.
We'll just go to overtime, right? Wrong. Chris Farinacci from no man's land with time expiring. Kobe, are you kidding me? Notch lands a beauty with just under 2 seconds to go. And that's how you win a championship. For Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Nery Rodriguez.
When they asked you who taking the city to MetLife, you throw your shark fin up and tell them.